Okay, so now we are going to do the assembly. Okay. Um, you can go in and file new assembly. I'm not going to do that just because a lot of the data comes up and I don't want to uh, put out any names or I just want to keep it private. Anyways, you want to go to assembly and insert components, and I want to put in the base. And just like I said before, by default, this is going to be fixed. This will not move at all. So I go back, insert, and I want the top. And I know I can do this one by one. I mean, all together, but I'm just gonna do it one by one. So I'm gonna do the bolt, and I'm gonna go back again, insert components. I'm gonna do the small one. Okay. So that's what we have. Again, like I said, this is a very simple assembly project. We're gonna use what we learned, concentric and coincident. So I'm gonna go to mate, and I actually want to use concentric. Okay, and so I'm gonna first get this one right there, and I wanna attach it to this bottom right there. Okay, so check mark for now. Looks good. I like it. I wanna say that there's probably this problem right there, right? It still moves. I don't want that to be happening. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna attach it to the bottom, and it'll still probably move. So we might need to constrain it just a little more. So I'm gonna do mate. I don't want this, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I want to select this face, and then I want to select the bottom face. Doesn't matter where I click, I can go here. Okay. Now let's check if this is still moving. Yep, still moving. Okay. Now, to fix that, I can do several different ways. I can fix this several different ways. I can do a coincident, this face with that face, okay, which actually, let me just try it out. This one, this face with that face, and this is not going to move anymore, okay? Or I could have actually done something different. So I know I just ended up undoing what I did. So let me go back to mate. You don't have to do this, but I just did it. Concentric, concentric, and this one right there. Okay. And then I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna select that face. I'm gonna select that face. And again, at this point, this is still gonna move. And I can actually do concentric. Notice I moved it to the side. So I can do this one with that one. Okay. And I actually don't want that. Let's just do coincident. So we had this one with that one. And that should look good. Hopefully it's right. I did get an error. I don't know why. Let me just double check. Check mark here. Let me go in and dive in. Yeah, there it is. It's not going to work. It's a little, just a little bit off from there, which is not good. Not good. So we try to input the bolt in here. It's not going to work the way we want this to work out. So we might need to go back and fix a few measurements. But let's see how it works out actually. Let's see if it does that. It is not perfect. It's not what I wanted. Um, if this works, I'm gonna leave it for that. I'm gonna leave it for now. Concentric, concentric, concentric. Check. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as it is. Uh, it's pretty late already. So I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna select that. And I'm gonna select this one right there so it doesn't move. Okay. And we can during class we can go in and figure out what the dimensions were wrong. I actually need quite a few of these ones. So one way to well, I need to insert this one again. So the bolt, I'm gonna put it in here. Okay. So I'm just gonna do a mate, concentric, and concentric. Okay. I don't want that to be moving, so I'm gonna do coincident, this with that face in there. Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, this serves as a good, practice for us. I do have to check the measurements though. So, anyways, I have one, and I need one, two, three, four, five, six. So I can just copy this guy and then just paste it 5 times. So copy. So I'm gonna select this, Control C, and then I'm gonna paste it, Control V as in Victor. One. Ooh, doesn't let me do it. Ah, why not? So Control copy. Hmm. Okay, it is what it is. I do need to put it in. Maybe this one. Let's see if this will let me do it. Control paste. There's a way to do it. So right click. Wait, let me do it. Right click. Um. No, I don't want to copy with mates. That's the thing that it does not have any mates. No, that's fine. We just go through the trouble of putting it in once, and then we need to put it 3 more times. So there you go. And then put it in again. So that's 2, 4, 5, and then one more time. Okay. Now we just do concentric in all of them. So mate, concentric here. There you go. Concentric. That with that. This one with that one. Check mark. This one with that one. Check mark. This one with this one. Check mark. And then this one with that one. Okay. Now I actually want this to be right there. Again, because these ones are gonna be moving, right? And actually I want them to be coincident. So I'm gonna do this one. And I'm gonna be selecting that right there. Check mark. Then that face with this face. Check mark. And if you guys notice, it'll actually select it automatically. So I'm gonna do this face with that face. Check mark. And I'm gonna do that face with this one. Check mark. And guess what? There's an easier way to do this, but I'm not gonna tell you guys just yet. That one, and then I believe it's the last one. Yep. So this face with that one. So it's a nice little project. Didn't take me that long to do. Make sure you guys save it, and I will be connected. Cancel. I do need to let me just rebuild everything and save everything. Uh, Actually, I'll save it later because I don't know if I'm gonna get names and stuff like that. And again, I don't want to show um any of your names or any of that. Okay. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm looking for. Once I collect, I should be able to see all of these mates in there. Okay. If you go here, it'll show you what type of mate you have. Okay. And I should be able to see all of these mates in there. Essentially, I should be able to see 6 coincident mates and one, two coincident mates, and one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight concentric mates. Um, and actually a little more because I did a concentric here, another one here. No, so it was eight, two, four, six, eight, nine concentric mates in total. So two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, and I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, and 10, which makes sense. Okay, so this is all. This is again very simple, straightforward, quick assembly project that we are going to be working on for at least a couple of days. Okay.